Hello, I'm Nige.
I'm Anders. Welcome to another episode of Supermarket Battle. Um, Nigel's going to explain exactly what we're doing here. Go on.
Well, we're taking the two big discount giant supermarkets in the UK. That's Aldi and Lidl.
Mhm.
And we're all the products with us crossover in the match. We're battling it out to see which ones are the best. And currently it's 3-3 with 3 wins to Aldi well, 3 points to Aldi because there's been a few draws and 3 points to Lidl. So it's all to play for.
Yeah.
3 rounds to go, including this one. And today we're looking at their posh coffees, or the I don't know what you call these ones, but it's the Lidl's is their all cafe barista Americano.
Okay. And we've got the Bellarom Americano, sorry, from Lidl. Um, these are a direct competitor, I suppose, to the Nescafe Azura.
Yes, yes.
Um, so we weren't impressed by them, were we?
No, they. I mean, for viewers who don't know this, I don't actually like coffee, and we have another program which is make nice like coffee,
Yeah.
and is convinced there's coffee out there that I like. Now, we have been very impressed with Aldi and Lidl's coffees so far. I've actually almost quite liked one of them.
Mm.
Or two. So, yeah, high hopes for this.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what's going on.
So,
So
Aldi first.
Ollie first, yeah.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
What do you think, Anders?
Not great.
See,
The second sip's not as bad, but
I don't think a lot of the aspects that I don't like coffee, the bits that really I hate, not in this one as to the same degree.
mm, okay.
So,
Um, the second sip's not too bad once you
but
use it, but it's a bit bitter.
yeah, there is that bitterness. It's got it's got a bit of a sweetness to it as well.
It has that. I'll give it
You,
that.
and oh, and a bit of earthiness,
Certainly earthiness. You say earthiness, I say manure, but you're right, earthiness. Yeah.
but there's a lot of wateriness to this as well.
Which I don't think in this occasion is a bad thing, to be honest with you.
No, it's
think
probably,
I
but
think if it was less liquidy, I think it might be a bit too intense.
although it's much better than the Nescafe one,
I would say yes, it is.
but
How
that's
much?
not saying much.
But it's not saying exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Anyway, shall we move on to the Lidl?
let's do that. Yeah.
That's very different.
Yeah. Um, I'm getting earth again. Big time.
No,
Big earth.
really earthy. Actually, the aroma from this one is very earthy as well,
Yeah.
which I actually quite like.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a big fan of. It's a lot smoother.
It is quite smooth, but it's like just drinking a. It's going to your garden, getting a lot of mud, putting in. Not quite, but you
Well,
catch my drift.
with an added little bit of manure.
Yes.
You know. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, it's got smoothness, which, and I don't get that watery thing going on with this
no,
either.
and I think that works in this case because I don't think there's anything too punchy. That's
No,
what
it's
I say about the oldies a bit, just a bit too punchy for my liking.
this is quite one-dimensional.
Okay.
They both are fairly one-dimensional. Uh, but the market that they're looking for, this is what people want. They want a posher coffee, and it's smoother I don't know. Their normal stuff's very good. I don't see how
Well, it
this sits in
is.
the marketplace.
I don't. There's a marketplace for it. It's been created by Nescafe. Nescafe have created
I want to pay more money for the same rubbish.
for the same shite. Absolutely. And I don't. I frankly, I've never drunk the Nescafe Azura before we'd done this channel.
Yeah,
And I was quite looking forward to it because I thought it was going to be a step up, but it's not.
it was
It's
quite
just
a
the
step.
same.
That it's the same rubbish.
It's in the same level. It was
Yeah.
just marketed differently.
Mm.
Um, I would say that these two here are in the same sort of vein. I think you've suggested that really. They're not much better than the other
No.
coffees, and they'll charge you a little bit more.
Yeah,
Not a lot more, to be honest with you, but
but they're cheaper than the Nescafe ones you get in the supermarkets.
absolutely, and they're better than the Nescafe ones you'll get in the
Yes.
supermarket too.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I mean, especially, well, my vote's for the little one because that earthiness.
Undoubtedly. I, d-
Uh,
in fairness, yes, you're right. They are both. One dimensional is a bit harsh, I think.
well, I'm comparing this to this just the normal coffee, the little and all, which
Yeah,
are
yeah.
far more interesting. They've got much better depth, a bit more bite, everything. This is just bland in comparison to their normal coffee.
Their normal coffee, their base range, their kind of Nescafe copy is
Yeah,
so much better than any other brand you'll find. So much cheaper. And these, yeah, are probably not quite as good, but they're in the same sort of ballpark as those two, but just more expensive. My advice is don't just go for the base level coffee.
yeah. The base level coffee for Aldi and Lidl, they're both exceptionally good.
They are.
Anyway, time to vote. As I said, my vote's for the little one.
You know what? Just taking a sip of the little one. Yeah. Controversially, I would have said little
Um,
seconds ago.
no, the sweetness for the Aldi one, I don't like. It's got sweeter as it's cooled a little bit.
Mm. Do you know what? Closer than I thought it was going to be 1 minute ago. Um, because yeah, I would go little, but I would say just a wee bit.
Yeah, not because it's an exceptional coffee. It's very, 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 very average.
Mhm.
Uh, but yeah, a little gets it for me. Which, if we bring the chart up, Aldi's now trailing. It's been ahead right from the start of this competition, but
They were 3
as we
nil
get,
up.
it's 3-4 now.
Yeah,
So this is exciting.
this is like Istanbul in sometime.
It's like a penalty shootout. Little could wrap this up next round.
Yeah. So right there we go. Little win. Um, but the overriding thought here is just go for the base level in both. Um, we'll draw a line at there. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.
Goodbye.